How is it going? Today I will show you how to create yourself a good journal where you can put on all your trades so you can start building data, because I can say that it's really important. And of course, I would like to say that I've opened my public Telegram channel where you can join. The link to join will be in the description. And first of all, I will just start. So first, just download Lotion. It's for either Mac or Windows, doesn't matter. Install it, and once you open the screen, you see this. What you should do now? First of all, we jump here on private and we just click add new. I will start from empty and I will show you how to create yourself the full journal. And yes, right here, once you click here, it will hide that bar. Now we just name it trading journal, and this will be mine, ZSpeculates. Yes. So first, I don't like this to be that big. And what I do is I click the three dots, I select small text and full width, and this is how it looks right now. First, what do we need to make for ourselves to make a journal? First, we click that dash and we type database and we click inline. Now we already created a new database. Easy, right? Good. Now we would like to, if you like name it, I just hide it because it's easier for me. Here you can rename it into journal, and this is perfectly fine for now. You can here add new view, which I will do as a calendar, and I will make it just to see it as a weekly, and that's it. You'll see later why. Also, you can make it as a gallery. This is really good. And journal gallery, like that. Now, what would you like to have in your journal? You would like to enter first the pair name. Here I would type my, let's say, Euro USD. This is what I would like to make. But here, the next one thing which I would do is I will add a date. Like that. Today I've entered a trade, right? Good. Easy. The next thing that I would love to select is what my position was. Like, was it long or was it short position? Right now, from here, from the three dots, I would like to change my colors to gray because that's how I like it. And right here, once you click on it, I will rename it and I'll say it as a direction on the trade, right? Is it long or short? Okay. Now, what I already have a name, when I enter, and what position, like a direction of my trade. Okay, right here, what I would like to have. First, what's important in a trade? It's the order flow, drawn liquidity, and key levels, right? Okay, so first, order flow. Once I add this, what do I choose here? First, how do we read order flow? Are we rejecting highs plus breaking lows, or we are rejecting lows plus breaking highs? You choose one of two. If I'm shorting, I will choose, of course, rejecting highs, breaking lows, right? This is how the order flow goes. Okay, now I've chosen everything from here. The next thing is my drawn liquidity. What could it be? It can be external range liquidity or internal range liquidity, or let's say range high or range low. This is anything I would use for my draws on liquidity. Again, as always, I would just do them gray because I love it more. Let's add range low, right? Come on, range low, yeah, great. Okay, good. Now, if I'm shorting, it will be a range low or external or internal range liquidity. Let's say it's range low. Now I have anything good that would be perfect for me. Now, next thing is I have to use a key level as a sponsorship, right? So I will add a key level. And right here, you can select a multiple select. Why? Because sometimes, let's say, we can have order block and effigy aligning, right? And now I would select this, both. Next, you can have a breaker block, right? You can add as many key levels as you see on the chart as your main confluence. But let's say we saw this order block and fair value gap. Also, everything now says what? I've entered my Euro USD trade on 25th of November short because we were rejecting highs and breaking lows. My target was range low. My key level sponsorship was order block and FEG. And right now here, what was my entry model? It's either right turtle soup, no soup all, yeah, turtle soup. Let's say it TS, yeah, good enough. Next one, it can be model 1, it can be fair value gap as an entry model. And here you would add your entry models because you can enter with breakers, you can enter with rejection blocks. It's your entry model, right? You just hope and write it down. Now, if you have entered a model 1 aligning with an FEG, you can make this by change type of the property into multiple select. Now you can select them both. And for now, everything is aligning. Right here, what can you add? You can add risk as a what? As a number. And once you edit the property, you would select the number into percent. And now, once you say I risk 2%, you can add it like that. Of course, here you can change your icons, choose them as you like them. Of course, I'm just choosing something different than the others, just to show you how it works. Nothing special, like that. Okay, what more can you add to be good for you? First, it's emotions, like a text. And now I felt XYZ while I entered on this trade with Y% risk because of X. You can explain to yourself how were you feeling while you entered this trade. And this is very important because emotions are a very important thing in trading and we have to control them somehow. And here you can add photos and media and have it on chart. And here on this type of journal, which is a table, right, you can add them here. But now I would show you something else which is, as I would say, better, and I will delete this for now. Yes, now we have this. Next, as a calendar, if you enter on Tuesday on, let's say, 10 trades, we enter another trade on GBP USD today, and you add anything else in the calendar, you would have anything here, right? And this is good enough. But what can you do is, just a moment, let me find where it was. You can add the visibility of, let's say, the risk. Here you would add your risk, or if you have like a take profit or stop loss or let's say gain, you can make here gain as a number again. You go edit the property again, make it percent. Let's say this trade was 1 to 5, we won it, we have 10% gain. Now on the calendar, once you edit it from here and add the gain, you will see that on you've taken 10% profit. Like here on the gain, we've taken 8%, let's say, and here we have total of 80% profit on these two. And this is really cool, right? Now, from these three, I most of the time use the journal gallery. And what is it? It's really good. Let me remove this from the database. Now you can, of course, once you're creating that, you can instantly just create this gallery. And now what I would like to do, once you click on a new page, you would enter here. First, right here, you type the name of the pair you traded. Again, you fulfill anything, range high, date today, direction, we were long on that, emotions, very good and smooth. I don't know, we entered with model 1 with effigy again. Gain on that trade was 7%. Killer was OB, order flow was bullish, rejecting lows, breaking highs, risk was 1.5%. 1.5, yeah. This is anything, right? But right here, what can you do is you can take a screenshot of the chart. You can copy the image, and once you come here, you will paste it. And now you can add your charts here, and they will show here, which is absolutely fire. But now, for my easier like making this thing and having an icon here for anything, because it looks really, I don't know, I don't like it with that blank thing. I come here, I create a new, right here, new template. Now here I will type a pair. Everything here is clear, and I would add just my icon, which I've chosen. I will close it, and now from here I would select the three dots, set as default, and for all views. And now once I just click a new page, it will immediately open with this icon and pair. Now this trade was EU short, emotions were good, entry model was turtle soup, gain was 22%, killer was, let's say, order block, order flow was bearish, rejecting highs, breaking lows, risk is 4%, let's say. Just let me edit this because I don't like it when it's not perfect, like that. Good. Now everything is good, and right here you can see it. Now I will just take a quick screenshot right here. I would copy it and I will paste it again right here below. And right now, once it adds, like the percent is done, we will have a very good looking journal, right? Now, what more you can do for yourself? Imagine now you have created this gallery view. This is for you, everything is here, you have it, this is your new journal. What I would do to make it look more cool, I would make a dash and I will add a call out. Right here I will choose, let's say I will create it in my style, I will choose this icon like that, I will call it trading journal ZSpeculates. Now I would get this gallery and I will put it inside. Right here I would click like that. Now once you type 3 dashes, it makes this line. Now once you have this, it's pretty cool, right? You already have your own journal, which is like very fucking cool, right? Now what more I would make you to add to your thing is a to-do list, which is just dash type 2. Now you will have a to-do, right? This, so for tomorrow I would have to do this X work and not be lazy ass. Okay, for the next day I would, yeah, like that. Once you have created enough, or that's for anything, you can make a new call out, call it daily tasks. You just can put them all inside. Let's say this is task 1, task 2, task 3. Now I already have something that will make me more productive, right? Task 4. I would know what I have to do every day, because every day I would type my tasks. Okay, this is cool, but what more can we do? First dash, we type it column 1 to 3. Now I would make it on 2. First I would drag this down here, and now I have one more space here, sorry. Now here is weekly tasks, and for to do weekly task 1, weekly task 2, weekly task 3, and weekly task 4. Good, right? Now you can edit them like that if like the daily is more important than the weekly, or yeah, you can choose between this. Okay, for now we're working pretty cool, right? We have our new journal, our tasks, our things. Now the next things I like to do myself is creating, how can I call it? Maybe I will say it like pages, like this, just a page. I will open a whole new page. Right here, I would again make it small text and full width. And here I would say my notes. First, what I would like to add here. Or let's say I would make it range rules. First rule is never buy high, never sell low. Next is don't participate 50% of the range. Key level is a must for range to play out, let's say, and next, like rules, whatever. Now once I come back here, I already have my own page with my set of rules for range trading, right? But what can you do is make a page, make it for risk management, plus entry model checklist. Now again I will make it like that. First, here I would like it to make it 2 columns, right? First will be call out for risk management. First, my checklist will be again with to do. Do I have everything in line? Can I risk X amount? Am I okay with risking X amount? Okay, imagine this all we have and maybe more, I don't know. Now you make a new one. Entry checklist. Now you do. Do I have key level? If yes, then next. If no, skip the trade. Good. Now, do I follow the order flow? Again, yes, next, no, skip. And like that, like that, like that. After you've checked all of this, like that, here you can have OK, I can enter. Now, once you click this, you go enter, and when you have everything here, oh, I'm sorry, like that, when you have everything here done checked, you can come here, type it your trade, let's say NAS 100, though is extra orange liquidity, it's like, okay, today, direction was long, emotions very good with optimal risk management. Okay, my entry model was turned to soup again, plus forming a model one after, and FEG displacement gain still, let's say 8% at the end. Key level was order block, order flow was bullish, rejecting lows, breaking highs, and risk was 1.2%. 1.2, not 12, please. 1.2. Now my trade is in here, and now look at what beautiful thing you have already got, right? Of course, to make it more beautiful, you can make another callout and drag your things here, and like knowledge and tasks, knowledge and I don't know, and notes, I don't know, yeah, like that. You can name it all you want. Here you can just change them by whatever you want to make it as good as you want for yourself. Now you can call yourself a professional, right? You already got a fucking good journal, which is with a gallery view, and daily tasks, weekly tasks, and here you can add your notes. You come again, make a new page, type anything you want, small text, full width, come here, just add it here, and this is fucking good. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. Thank you for watching. I hope you find this good enough for yourself. Go and make your own fucking journal and join my Telegram channel. The link is in the description and in my profile. and see you soon. Wait for the next trade. Thank you.